is what happens when you sign up to work overtime. Right now, I'm recording this and this is a little bit fresh. I'm thankful that nothing hit the body. Nothing with paint on it was affected from what I can see.
But it must have been the wrong time. How to say the right thing, but I must have used the wrong mind. I've been in the right trip, but I must
sitting on the side of the highway
my head was in a bad place.
I just got rear-ended by a Ford Ranger.
Yeah, I've been in the right place.
Damn it.
But it must have been the wrong time. Yeah, it was in a bad place. But that was a good time.
This piece that popped out here. And then underneath here, this plastic piece is all cracked up. Right there. That's really the only visible damage. And it doesn't look like the bumper is pushed in. The body's not affected, so that's good. So I'm moving again now, and here's the guy that hit me once already. I better let him get past me so he doesn't hit me again. He's probably on his cell phone. I'm going 70. I'm going 70. That right there is why you hit me. Slow down. This guy, he just gets off of the side of the road, rear-ending me, and I'm going 70, and he is flying past me. Sounds like his truck is about to blow up. That's why he rear-ended me, because he's flying and he's not even paying attention. And what does he do? He goes up there and he's riding the person way up there. He's riding their backside. There's a reason that he rear-ended me, and it's probably not the first time that he's rear-ended somebody or gotten into an accident. This is all fresh, so I'm a little bit heated. Everybody's okay. Now that I know that everybody's okay, it's time to express the facts. There he is getting off the exit. Bye. He gets to keep going on his way. He doesn't have to do anything with insurance. I have to take time to go get this repaired, probably get a rental vehicle, and have a week without my brand new car. And I'm gonna have to take it to a body shop that I trust. Eli your car guys, Eli your ticked off guy right now, because I like this car. And now I'm gonna more than likely have a minor accident reported on my Carfax. No, I'm not crying. This cold air is like absolutely insane. I'm here in the freezing cold today. I really shouldn't even be here, freezing to death, but I am. Unfortunate turn of events. My Santa Cruz got wrecked. It didn't really get wrecked, but somebody, idiot, rear-ended me because he wasn't paying attention, and now I'm stuck with having to go through the pain of dealing with the insurance company, his insurance company, which I've never even heard of. It's called American National. And how? What? 3,000 miles. 3,000 miles. 2023. I've never been rear-ended before. I've never been in a car accident before. I believe that I have been blessed by God in the sense that I've been protected from being involved with any car accidents. I've never been in any type of accident, even minor. And then I have this brand new car with 3,000 miles and I get rear-ended on the highway. Funny thing is, we were slowing down. Those of us that were paying attention, unlike Mr. Country Grocery Store meeting on Saturday night, backwoods Billy Boy, we were slowing down on the highway because of an accident that was ahead of us, and the accident involved a tractor trailer that was on fire. So We're slowing down about a half a mile ahead of us. There is a tractor trailer on fire. Everybody's hitting the brakes, slowing down. Those of us that were paying attention. And I'm going about 10, 15 miles an hour. And then out of nowhere, all of a sudden, bam! My car gets jerked forward. I'm like, what is this? So I look behind me, and then there's this nasty Ford Ranger that has its hazard flashers on. And I'm thinking to myself, did I seriously just get rear-ended? You gotta be kidding me. So I pull over thinking that the damage is gonna be actually a lot worse than it actually is. You guys are looking at the car and you're probably thinking, car's not wrecked. It's not wrecked, but my bumper is wrecked. The next few days of me having to get estimates and deal with the insurance are basically consumed by this because of somebody not paying attention while they were driving, flying past me in his truck after he rear ends me, zooming down the highway, going 80 plus miles an hour past me. That right there, as I said, that's why he smashed into me. That right there is something that irritates me even more, because he has no consideration for the other drivers around him, obviously, by immediately right after he rear ends somebody, zooming ahead and riding somebody else's backside. Gonna do the same thing again. I'm guessing that his insurance rates go up, and if we want to be just, quite frankly, they deserve to go up. He deserves to have his interest rates go up after that type of behavior. Not necessarily just rear-ending me, because we know that that's an accident that can't be controlled, but what can be controlled is the behavior of speeding past me after the accident, proceeding to ride another person's backside, potentially leading to another accident. A lot of this video is going to be bits and pieces of me ranting about this, because I take this very much so to heart. I care for my vehicles deeply, and I really wish this wouldn't have happened. The car has 3,000 miles. It is brand new, and literally the morning of the accident, you guys will notice this like film along my plastic fender flares. That same film is also going to be in my door jambs. The roads were just salted, so I took some fluid film and coated all the jambs, coated around the bed fender flare, and then the front fender flares, that plastic, to prevent salt from getting into the vehicle and causing any corrosion or rust damage. That shows you how much that I care for my car. The very morning that I do that to preserve it and protect it from being rusted, this happens right here. This. In this YouTube world of posting content like this, you always have some people that comment and are like, you're overreacting, or they try to minimize the situation. Well, first of all, I have to say that this is not your car. So if you want to think that, that's okay. But secondly, if you do think that, you might as well just leave the video, because I work hard to pay for this vehicle. I work hard to pay for all the vehicles that I get. And yesterday, it just so happens to be the absolute first time that I ever reported late to work, not by my doing, by something that happened that was out of my control, something that happened because of someone else and resulted in my vehicle getting damaged. So yesterday, and it's not just reporting late to work, here I am yesterday on my way to work a 16-hour shift. And I still ended up working 15 hours of that 16-hour shift. I showed up to work approximately an hour late because of this accident causing me to be delayed. So the frustration that you see in this video, it's also due to the fact not just that my car is busted up in the back on the bumper, but it's also due to the fact that that's something that affected my character, my reputation of always being on time to work indefinitely, always being early, and having good character. That right there magnifies and intensifies the situation tenfold. Another thing that really just got me a little bit disturbed is that when we first pull over and we start the process of, just evaluating the situation. I get out, I ask the other guy, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. And inside I'm thinking, yeah, I'm fine, but aside from the fact this is a brand new car, it only has 3,000 miles, I'm doing just fine. But I didn't say that because I'm just handling the situation at hand appropriately, saving all this for when I'm, out of that situation. But when we first get out, he really wanted to just brush off the situation and make it to where it was like, oh, well, I'll just get your information and I'll give you mine, and then we'll take pictures and then we'll get it taken care of and then we'll be on our way. It's like, no. So, yeah, I'll take your insurance. I got a picture of his insurance information, and I didn't give him my insurance information because he just gave me his. He was at fault, and he didn't even ask for mine. So after he gave me his insurance information, I took a picture of it, took pictures of the accident, took video of my car at the accident scene, and then called my sheriff's department and had them come out and file a police report. After that, I could read the situation like a book. When I told him that I was calling to file a police report, I'm going to call and get the cops out here so we can file a police report, he didn't even say anything. He turned around and walked away back to his truck. He was ticked off that I wanted to file a police report. Here I am, I have a brand new car, and this guy thinks that, oh, we're just going to be able to take pictures and just be on our way. Well, I'm sure that there's a lot of people that would have potentially just done that, but not in this situation. Brand new car, 3,000 miles. I want to make sure everything is done as thorough as possible, especially since this is the first time I've ever encountered a situation like this. Something else that I noticed is that when I called this guy's insurance company, American National, which by the way has trashy reviews online, I called this company and just am talking to them. They give me the name of my claims adjuster, and they tell me, we'll need you to send pictures in, and after you send pictures to us, we'll do an estimate, and then we'll let you know how much the check is going to be for, and then if you agree to that, then we'll just move forward. And I'm like, wait a second. Whoa. Here's what I'm going to do, American National.
Listen up, this will only take a second. It's a hormone! Is anybody...
And I told him, I said, I'm going to go to a few collision centers. I'm going to decide which one that I want to do the work on my car, and then I'll send you guys the estimate. And then at that point, she's like, oh, well, yeah, you can do it that way as well. And I'm like, that's the way that I am doing it, because I'm not going to have them estimate damage of an accident through pictures and give me a check that is going to cover the cost of half of it, and then I'm stuck putting out of pocket expense paying for the rest of it over an accident that's not even my fault. So I'm going to go and get estimates for this damage, and after I get estimates for the damage, then at that point I'm going to send the estimate, whatever shop locally I decide to go with. I'll probably end up getting a rental vehicle while it's getting repaired. I don't know how long it's going to take. It shouldn't take that long. I would think just maybe a day or two, but I guess it just depends on the body shop that I decide to go with. This is the situation I'm in, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post a video as well once I get an estimate that's concrete, give you guys a rundown of all the damage that really happened according to the body shop, or at least something like a individualized breakdown, like a list of what they're going to be repairing. And then at that point, I'll make a video on that. I'm going to make a video going to the repair centers as well, probably within the next week or so. I'm going on Monday to a few different places, so I'll try to have that video up by the end of next week and let you guys see that. In the meantime, I want to get this thing home. I'm probably going to swap the Z3 in this because I want this thing in the garage where it has been parked outside because the Z3 is inside, but this thing deserves to be parked in the garage. Comment your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on the situation. Let me know your thoughts on this video. And if you have any experiences like this with accidents, feel free to share them. Fender benders, accidents, situations where maybe you've had something happen to your vehicle. Share all that below. Subscribe today if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.